All right, touch a little bit on attitude. Attitude starts with you. It starts in the morning as soon as you roll out of bed. I mean, if you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh man, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to do anything, I just want to stay in bed and feel so good. Like, you're not going to get anything accomplished that way. I mean, you get up that way, you're crappy in the morning, as soon as you wake up, you get in your car, you're driving to work. I got a long drive, so I at least get an hour, you know, to figure out what I'm going to do. But it still don't do any good. I mean, because what does driving do? It also pulls the energy out of you as well, makes you tired. So, you know, I gotta keep myself pumped up because I know that whenever I get up, I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, and I'm probably not gonna get home till 11 o'clock, maybe midnight, and I'm gonna do it all over again. So I just gotta keep it there. You know, I think, you know, to keep me positive, I think my wife, my kids, that's my drive. That's what's gonna keep me positive. You know, I think of my wife, smiles all the time. Think of my kids, run around even whenever they're little hellions. You know, they make me happy, you know, and when something's getting me down, I just think of them, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And, you know, it's funny because if I get in front of a customer, you know, and I'm somewhat new to it as well as far as the sales side of it, you know, with greeting people, you see those people that are just intimidating, you know, and I'm immediately, I mean, I admit, it scares the shit out of her, scares the crap out of me, you know? And I'll walk up to that person, I'll just be like, hey, how you doing? Doing all right? Yeah? And I just kind of stand back, and I mean, that right there, that's terrible greeting skills. I mean, and it's not that I have a bad attitude, but I'm just like, I kind of shy away from it when I should be like, go up there and say, hey, how you doing? Kerry Williams, welcome to All-American Chevrolet. And your name is?
Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you. Hey, have you been here before?
No, sir.
You haven't? Good. So you don't have a salesman? Anybody in particular you're looking for at all?
No, just looking around.
Awesome. All right. Well, how may I serve you?
I'm looking for a new pickup.
Looking for a new pickup. All right. You know, and just go from there. You know, I mean, just right there, like Tappy said earlier, first impression is always important. If I do that more, then I know that I'll sell more. I know that I'll be able to gain, you know, confidence not only in myself, because that's where it starts, but I'll gain confidence in that customer also, right? And so once I got his confidence, and once you know, he feels comfortable off that first impression, then I got him right here. You know, it just goes from there. It leads into all the other steps. And I mean, you get the attitude, you get the greeting, you've already got the communication because now he's going to listen to you. Everything else just falls into place, right? I mean, smooth running car deals. And that's what we're about here, right? Fun place to buy a car, isn't it? Right. You know? And that's how we need to make it. As soon as they come up, as soon as they get on our lot, we know without a shadow of a doubt that we're going to make it sell. And we know without a shadow of a doubt that they're going to enjoy this time. That's 3 minutes. And that was going to be the end of it. I just went too fast. Yeah, I got to figure out for another 2 minutes what to talk about. I went a little too fast. God, man. I was on a roll. But, yeah, you know, I guess I could throw in a couple more examples of the other day. It was me and Jason again, and man, I tell you what, we had this couple come in, and he was a jokester. Yeah, he didn't want to take it serious one bit. What's my job? I'm going to take it serious. And I was trying to keep that positive attitude with him. And in fact, they still hadn't called us back. He called me yesterday and said that his wife wants the Suburban, and you know, they're just trying to figure out if they want to buy new now instead of pre-owned. And that's the first time that he actually spoke like serious to me, because I told Monty, I said, Monty, listen, I called him up and I told him about it, and you know, he said that he wanted to talk it over with his wife, and I said, listen, if it's not definitely the one she wants to own, then I don't want her to buy it. And so I got her thinking, and now she's thinking, do I want that pre-owned, or do I really want to just get that new White Diamond LTZ, or that new Champagne Silver LTZ that they have there? And the thing about it is it was so hard to keep a positive attitude with that guy because he was a jokester until I just left it in his hands. He wanted to be the boss, I made him the boss. Listen, it's on you. I mean, I'm good with it. It's whatever you want to do. And, you know, so it's the way to overcome all kinds of things. I found out the way to overcome a jokester, I guess, you know. Go ahead and joke around with him, let him walk all over you. Or turn around and say, hey, listen, this is something big. I mean, you're making a huge commitment right now. This thing ain't going to be $250 a month. You know, this is a small house. And so, you know, now I got him thinking about it. We're going to reel him in today.